Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? Hey, oh my God, Jonathan, I'm so sorry. I was just about to do a reaction. I've got a bunch of people here waiting for me to do this. Yes, exactly on that. Yes, I'm still doing that reaction channel, but it's tough because it's kind of hard to monetize anything on the. I'll tell them. I'll tell them. Hey, it's Jonathan Antoine on the phone. He was saying to make sure that you guys check the description below to see if there's any way that you can be supportive to the channel. You can't monetize anything on YouTube almost, so really dependent upon you. And his too. He said, don't forget to subscribe to his channel as well. And yeah, hold on one sec. Hey, Jonathan, yeah, I will see you tomorrow morning for coffee at the same place. And yes, I'll give you some more tips on how to sing and how to, yes, of course. What do you think? I'm your friend. I'm going to do that. What do you think I am? Anyway, listen, I got to run, okay? All right. Sorry. No, I got to run. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Take care, buddy. All right. Keep singing. Bye-bye. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate that. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and let's stay in touch. This is going to be an interesting Jonathan Antoine. I'm a big fan of this guy. You know, I know the way he likes his coffee, and I know that he's a wonderful singer. And by the way, just in case you don't know who I am, I'm Matt Criscuolo coming to you up close and personal. Maybe sometimes a little too personal. But let's get right to this. Jonathan Antoine, EOC. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love his voice. I love his voice. And this, I don't know who this guy, I mean, I've done a reaction of his before. I think I did a couple of them. I was really impressed. I love the way he sings. He's got a beautiful voice. You know, I don't feel like he's full on like coming from completely from opera. I feel like it's an accessible operatic type of voice. I'm not an opera expert. I went to Manhattan School of Music and I used to actually witness some amazing opera singers. I used to walk down the halls of Manhattan School of Music and I'd hear them singing while I was walking by. You know, they'd be practicing for whatever class they were taking, you know, and I'd be like, wow, I remember going into the bathroom a couple of times because, you know, they would be practicing in the bathroom and it was like, wow, huge, gigantic voices. I mean, you know, Jonathan Antoine has a huge, gigantic voice, I believe. I'm curious to know what some of you opera singers out there think about it. I'm curious to know what some of you opera aficionados think about it. For somebody like me who's not an expert or a connoisseur in operatic singing, to me, he sounds great. I really enjoy his singing. And that's all I wanted to say about that for right now. Very pretty. On the piano, that last chord was so beautiful and rich and thick. I believe it was the 1 and the 5 in the left hand and the 3 in the right hand, and that voicing right there is just so pretty. Of course, it would have been it was great the way it was. I probably would have put the 7th on there somewhere, but hey, look, I got to tell you, I really enjoyed that. I loved it a lot. I want to say something that is probably not really that important to. It's really not important at all, really, to the music and to Jonathan Antoine, but you know, here we have a guy who is, you know, clearly, you know, overweight. And I have always struggled with my weight ever since I was a kid. I've always been overweight. There isn't a minute in any day that goes by where I don't think about it, about heart disease, about diabetes, about the way I look, about the way I feel. And, you know, the reason why I'm mentioning it to you is for those of you who don't know what it's like to struggle with, you know, with your weight. It is really, really a tough, it's a tough, you know, it really wears on you. It beats you down, makes you feel really bad. And it's always something that kind of weighs on you if you are aware of the weight issue and you want to be healthier. It's something that is, because it's not a quick fix. It takes time and it takes dedication and commitment. And you'd be surprised, even the most hardworking, you know, intelligent people who are, you know, can achieve great heights of singing like this, can struggle with something like weight loss. And next time you see somebody that is overweight, be careful not to judge. It's easy to do that and say and think something negative, but be aware that deep down inside they probably struggle with their feelings and they feel really bad about it too. And we should try to love our neighbors as much as possible and be aware of that. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on it, from one fatty to another. That's my tummy, boy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, look, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. And you take it easy. And if it's real easy, take it twice.